So it's worth noting that this whole thing started with a joke by Brain Mage, aka Guy Kelly, and I ran with it because I did promise people that I was going to do experimental cooking, and it doesn't get much more experimental than trying to make fizzy bovril. It does actually say here on the bottle that you're not supposed to put anything hot into it, so you have to use cold water. It also says you can only use water, so it's not like we can make the bovril and then cool it down and then fizz it. We have to use cold fizzy water and nothing else. We can't boil the fizzy water because that makes all the carbon dioxide come out. The bottle also says that it's made of peat, which could explain why the syrup for their Dr. Pepper called Dr. Pete, tastes so much like plastic, because that's short for polyethylene. Excellent. Honestly, I just use the soda stream for making fizzy water. I am bourgeois trash, basically. The thing you need to understand is that I love bovril. So I have it on toast, I have it as a drink. When I was a kid, I used to go walking in the forest with my dad. When we came back in, it was all cold and snowy up in Sheffield. We'd drink piping hot bovril. It was amazing stuff. So this isn't actually such a daunting problem for me, except for the fact soda stream water has to be made cold and bovril has to be made hot. So I don't know if this will dissolve in this, but we're going to give it a go. Right, first up, pour the water. A bit strong just on its own. Normally you'd have it with toast or something. I don't know how much of this I'll need, but we'll just give it a go and see what happens. It sort of landed in the bottom like a kind of lumpy turd there, but it seems to be dissolving. Kind of. It's a bit... The original specification, let's say, from Brain Mage was that it should look like Coca-Cola. This kind of looks more like pond water. But people don't understand how strong this stuff tastes. So it might be that just at this consistency it actually tastes okay, or it might be that it needs more. This isn't the first time that I've done something like this. It actually the first time I ever did anything like this was when I made a bovril milkshake, which was delicious but had to be made warm and then chilled. So needs more. Needs more. Annoyingly, the stirring process has taken a lot of the fizz out of the water, which is a shame. But you can't make bovril, then chill it, and then fizz it, because little known fact is that when you read the bottle for the soda stream, I think I already showed this, it does say do not use anything other than water in the soda stream. Do not attempt to carbonate anything else. And I've seen videos of people carbonating other things, and it doesn't seem to damage the machine, but the machine was like a birthday present, so I don't want to damage it because I get through a lot of carbonated water. Oh, that's a much stronger flavour now. That's definitely more like it. Sadly not very fizzy anymore. And there's something kind of white and powdery on the top. It's hard to see outside the light. I don't know what that is. Is it salt? Is it fat? Is it toxic? I mean, it's not going to be toxic. Is it going to be toxic? What do you think, dog? Do you think it's toxic? I don't think the dog thinks it's toxic. So, this is our Northern Coke now. It's a little bit fizzy. Quite beefy. Still a little concerned about the white powder on top. What could possibly have come out of this that would leave a white powder? Beef broth, yeast extract, contains barley, wheat, oats, rice, salt, cornstarch, beef powder. It's either going to be the salt, the cornstarch. No, because the salt would dissolve. It's either going to be the cornstarch or the yeast extract. May contain egg, milk, and mustard. I'll be honest, it isn't pleasant. I thought it might be, but the thing about fizzy water, particularly fizzy water that's gone flat, which is what this now is because of the stirring process, it tastes different. Like still water tastes different to water that has been carbonated and then gone flat. It's a different flavour. So this doesn't taste like bovril made with nice flat water, nor does it really taste like fizzy bovril. I think it's a slightly acidic. I think it makes carbonic acid. I think that's what happens when you soda stream water. It makes a sort of carbonic acid aftertaste to the water, and that's what this is. I think I'll stick to the milkshakes. I'll get to you next time.